Forget 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Storage option.
Boo! Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm just sitting here trying to stay warm, my man. It's cold here. I don't know how it is there, but
it's 40 degrees.
Let's see. What do we got? 36.
Oh, that's cold.
It's cold though.
Excuse me.
How are you doing, Julie? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better, Joy?
Yeah, I'm better, but boy, that was something that kicked my butt.
Yeah, if it had been 10 years ago, they'd have called it something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it, man. Like if you got in a wreck on a motorcycle and you passed away. Yep, that's what that was. That's what that was. There we go. Let's see who we got in the chat, because I got a feeling today's show might make somebody laugh. I don't know why I think that. But all right, let's see what we got going here. First from United Kingdom, Cindy, welcome.
Hey.
We're glad you swam over the ocean for us this morning.
Pond.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy yourself. And we got Craft Ideas by Clint Hedges, and we're glad you swung in here, sir.
Welcome.
And we're glad you're here. We hope you enjoy your time here. He's new here, so hopefully you make it through the first show, because we're crazy here, by the way.
We are crazy and we love it.
We're crazy. And bandits are here today in full force, and that is a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, I tell you what, we are working on getting this boat to 10,000 subscribers. I should make it by any day now. I think I'm like 59. I got 59 to go to get to my 10,000, and that is my down payment on the 100,000 that I'm going for. So that'll be my down payment. My mom always told me, you get your 10%, you got your down payment.
All right.
Then you can think about it. Yeah. And guess what? We're happy now because Craig, the land shark picker, is in the house.
Woo!
He is here. And I know he wants to hear the jokes of the week. Then it'll be all right, Craig, and we'll have it coming on here soon. You know that.
You can bet on it.
And Joy's in the house, and there's Joy. Yes. So I've got to show you guys. I'm sorry, Joy. What'd you say?
I just said that's me.
Before my brain did. I'm sorry.
No, we're good.
Okay. All right, because I do that all the time, and I apologize, but I can't help it. I cannot help it. I've got to show you. I haven't got a storage unit yet this year, but I went after one hard the other day because it wasn't a banger, but it was one of those little dine and dashers that I like to buy in between buys. So I got to show you guys this, and everybody in the chat, I want you to see this and tell me what's wrong with this picture and why didn't I get it? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay. This will just take me a second or a minute or an hour. I don't know. Okay, this is it. It's going to cover the whole screen, but I want you to look at this picture and tell me what's wrong with this.
Okay.
Do you see anything wrong with this? Everything you see in the units, and there's 5 tubs. 5 tubs in here and a bag. What do you see that's wrong with this picture?
Well, I think it's overpriced.
Yeah.
There you got it. Glenn got it. Boom, boom, ding, 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 ding. You got a winner. Do you see why I didn't buy
Wow.
this? I was thinking,
Yeah.
man, 200 will reach for this. Okay. And I was going to
Yeah.
go, I was
Yeah.
planning on going 200 because I wanted the unit, because I thought there could be something in there. Because it's in a good location by the hospitals. There's probably somebody that had a decent salary. Something went wrong. So I was going to buy it. $420. That's $100 a tub, folks.
No way.
No, I would have went 200 on it maybe.
Yeah,
I was
200.
going to go
Sure.
200 on it, and I bid 200. I think I even got mad and went 210. I'm like, if they bid again, and they bid again, I'm like, good. I'm not going to do. Yeah, did you see that? I got to take this off the screen so we can come back in here. If I can find it now. Wow. Yeah. So that is the experience I had this week. Now, I do have another locker that I'm looking at next week that is, well, I'm going to get into that. Let me get back to the chat here. Yes, there's Craig and Joy and Vandy, David, Vandy Treasure Hunters. Good morning, all. I haven't seen y'all in a year. Yeah, it was last year, man. We're in
for sure.
2024, and it's either going to be the best or the worst year of all of our lives. I can promise you that.
Yes.
Well, we're going to have the
I
best
think
year of
yes.
our lives.
Yeah,
We got
the
Harry.
best. That's what I'm going for.
That's
Hey,
what we have.
Harry.
That's how it's going to go, Glenn. We're going to make sure of it.
Yeah.
I went over and I checked Harry's video this morning. His yard sale season's kind of over, but he got into a clean out where he has this buddy that they do clean outs, and then he lets Harry take what the hell he wants out of it. He got a whole bunch of good old stuff for freaking nothing. And
Nice.
yeah, Harry, nice
Good
job
job.
as always in your videos, my friend. And
Yes.
welcome
Love your
back
videos.
live, man. Good morning, Shark. Good
Yes.
morning, everybody. Yeah. And there's Craig Dog Park. And yes, Harry, did you see that? I mean, I'm a known gambler when it comes to these storage units, but I'm not stupid. That was stupid. Get that locker for $400. Let's say, all right, then you got to pay fees too. So you're looking probably around $460. So you
Yeah.
can find 2 gold rings in there and just a bunch of clothes, and you'd lose money.
Yeah.
Unless they're lunkers. So you can't count on that. So you got to hang your hat on something. What I saw there in actual obvious sales was $20 in tubs. Okay. Now I know that the bang is what's hiding, but I am not going to go 400 on that unit. I will just say, screw it.
No.
And let somebody else part with their money. Sometimes you got to know when
Yeah.
to let go of the rope.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I've got one this coming week. It takes me back to the very beginning where I got my first banger.
Really?
It was a place called Attic Space. Now, it's not called Attic Space anymore. Another facility took it over. And I'm not going to say which one because somebody that doesn't post here but watches is going to go in there and want it. But that's okay. I can tell you for a fact that I like this unit. It's a mile from here. It's where it all began. And I'm going to start 2024 out hopefully with a banger. So
yeah.
that's the way to do it, folks. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
Hear that.
Yeah, Jody, did you see that $400? Some doobie got some money for Christmas, and they're like, I'm gonna buy a storage unit. Idiots. You're buying your first unit or you're gonna spend $400 on 4 tubs.
That's
What
sad.
do you think's in there? If you get lucky, you might find some jewelry in there and you might get it. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I had thoughts of that, but you've got to use your brain too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Come on. Nobody's going to be impressed you picking up that for $400.
Whoa.
Can you imagine?
That's
Hey guys,
sad.
I got 4 tubs for $400, and y'all can't. I bet you can't wait to see.
Wow. I think we know.
Yes, we're dog parking. And Vandy says no units for us for a while. We have a 10 by 15 full of eye clinic cabinets. Ooh, that'll be a good sale, but a long tail one, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, good
there
for
might
you.
be like somebody might want that kind of stuff for their garage or something just to put stuff in. I think you can sell it, but you might have to be really loose with the price, man.
Yeah.
I've still got that unit with the truck in it. I tried to get the truck for scrap, but they wouldn't let me take it. And it's okay. I got it. They said that it wasn't included, but I thought I could get in there and finagle a deal, and it didn't happen. And that's okay, because after I looked at the truck, I didn't care. 250,000 miles, dents all over it, flat tire. I could have made some money on it, though, but that's okay.
Did you ever go in it and clean that out, or did you leave it?
Luckily for me, all I had to do was I could take anything from the truck I wanted. Now, I couldn't take parts off of it, but I could take anything that was loose on it. And I said, I don't have to clean that truck out, do I? I said, it's full of junk. I said, it's full of trash. And she said, no, you don't have to do that. I said, well,
okay. Yeah.
So I did go through it, and I found like $3 or something in coins next to me. I found some lighters. I was hoping to find a pistol under the seat.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I didn't find that. I did get a lot of tools out of the back of it, though.
Good. Good deal.
Since I only paid $160 for that unit, I'll probably double my money on it. But problem is, I've got it sitting over there right now. I haven't brought anything sellable from it home yet, except one set of shelves, because we're going to commandeer those. We're cleaning up our old inventory. The death piles are going. We had to make another donation. That some of the stuff might have been good, but we've had it for so long. We're just refreshing the inventory.
Yeah. You have to do that every now and then.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. And we sold another out of that $1,200 unit that we just kept getting Rachel Ray and all that stuff. We sold that chair in a box for $220 yesterday. And we're still selling stuff out of that thing. That was a banger, man.
That was a blessing.
Johnny Small Pepper's in the house. Hey, Happy New Year, Johnny. Haven't seen you for a year, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah. Harry's dog parking. We're glad you're here, Johnny.
Yes.
Harry said, is that like the song We Only Just Begun? I don't know, man.
That's funny.
You don't want me to sing it. I'm not going to sing it. Mr. Pepper. Yeah, Johnny Small Pepper. Yeah, he was Johnny Large Pepper, and then he was Johnny, and then he'll be Johnny Medium Pepper, but I think he's Johnny Small Pepper. That's the man. Because he eats these peppers, man. I'll tell you what, they're small, but they're deadly. They're freaking deadly. I'll tell you what, man. I used to do those all the time, and y'all see me do a Reaper here on the show. But I have just been eating jalapenos for months. So guess what will happen when I eat a super hot? Because I did it the other day and it lit my ass right up. I do like them in chili. Put them in chili and on pizza.
Yeah.
And I love that. But man, those suckers. Johnny's got a hell of a tolerance for those things. I can do them though, and I can sit there and make people think I'm not miserable, but
yeah, you've done it.
Yeah, you just sit there and take it. It's Mr. Pepper. Harry, I'm glad you're coming back, man. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some jokes, and we're gonna look at some storage units later. And I haven't bought one this year yet, so I'm getting excited again about getting that. Cindy, Backyard Trucker's back. Hey, glad to see you back, my man. Glad
Backyard Trucker. Well, hello.
He's backyard trucking. Hey, Vandy said he paid $1 for the unit just for the plastic shelving. Yeah, I mean, those shelves, You can either use them for usage profit or you could sell those shells for $20-$25 a piece. So if you
I
paid
know.
$1,
That's
you were
great.
already a winner before you walked in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vandy. That's great.
That's right. Oh, yeah, we're dog parking. And we got a joke coming up here, but I want to make sure I get through the chat. And yeah. Johnny said he took a few months off and went camping and catching up with life. Yeah, that's good, man. I like that.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get out in the
Get
outdoors.
focused.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. And Jody said, yeah, she's saying howdy do to her buddy there. There we go. Cindy says, I keep watching Mr. Pepper live streams to see if he explodes. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did some funny. Well, in the mode of Johnny Small Pepper, I've got a video here that I made with my buddy Jay, who's not a pepperhead, but I talked him into doing some crazy shit one time. I'm gonna show that in case you guys haven't seen
I
it.
want to see it.
Let's see
That's
if I
a
can
good
find
one.
it. I know I got it, so it's just a matter of looking it up. Okay, here it is. Now this is me and Jay doing the one chip challenge, which to me I was eating all kind of stuff at the time. I mean, super hots. This one I couldn't even feel it, and he was dying. So here, let me get the comment.
Wow. I think I remember that.
Yeah, this was just a promo to the whole video because we don't have time to show the whole video. We'll lose all the people here, but here we go. Here we go. Because he said his face was on fire.
I'm gonna go at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're so freaking hot.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna try an experiment. If all the heat from this chip can get cooled now with the jalapeno pepper. Because he said his face was on
I'm
fire.
gonna go at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're so freaking hot.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna try an experiment. If all the heat from this chip can get cooled now with the jalapeno pepper. There we go. I played it twice. I had it on loop. That's from the earlier in the show, but yeah, there's the whole video to that. If anybody wants to go into my playlist and the heat video playlist, and yeah, we did the Johnny Scoville Tuba Terror Challenge, and I offered him $100, and I laid it on the table. I said, if you finish this challenge, that's yours. I finished the challenge that day, but it beat me later, if you get my drift.
Gotcha. You cooled it down with the jalapeno?
Yeah, you know what? I've asked Johnny about that, but I don't think he thinks it works. But I found that if I was lit up with a super hot, if I actually ate a jalapeno pepper, it would actually seem to like level the pain down to what it would be for a jalapeno pepper, which really isn't that bad at all. No. I can eat them now like carrots, even now.
Oh God.
They're actually very good for you. They're so chocked in vitamin C.
Oh, yeah.
It's very good for you. It's good for
your
they are. Pressure and a lot of good health benefits to those things.
I agree.
Very good. Mom, then what is this about this? We've only just begun this morning. What is that? What am I missing? I don't know what to do. Let's see. Oh, what did I do? If I hit anything, then it's my fault. I'm sorry. Did I hit anybody's paste? Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I was already there. No wonder. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I had to go back. Dumbass. Good to meet you. Yeah. Good that people are meeting here. That's nice. And we got some LOL. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Jay was dying, man.
Yeah.
You should have seen him after the Tube of Terror, man. I put $100 bill on the table right in front of him, you know, and there's 36 of those super hot nuts, super hot nuts
Oh.
in those tubes of air, and they are freaking murderous hot. I don't care what anybody says; they're freaking hot. I did them all, but it was killing me. And I beat the challenge, but for $100, he couldn't get past the first 6. And he chugged, I bet, a gallon of milk after that. And there, he went off camera, and Julie was filming us that day, and she got a little bit of video on the side of him when he didn't think he was on the camera. And oh my God, he was dying, dude.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
He never did it. He hasn't done another
he's got a
challenge.
little heart.
I go by
I think I
Andy.
did it.
Andy. Okay, let's try to remember the backyard trucker is Andy. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Andy. I
Andy.
appreciate it. I usually get people's names after a while. It takes me a while, but I might remember that day. We'll find out next week.
Yeah. Nice to meet you,
Oh, yeah. Good to meet you, land shark. Yeah, you got to watch out for them land sharks, man.
Andy. For
You're walking
sure.
down the street, here comes a land shark. That's right.
Ta-da.
These chips for a chili head are not significant. Yeah, I know. I did one day, Johnny, with well, you saw the video. I didn't feel any heat from that. I was basically laughing at him but see, he didn't even eat as much as a jalapeno pepper in like 6 months before we did that video. And you can see he was.
Ow.
So I guess it depends on your tolerance level. Somebody like Johnny Small Pepper can eat one of those chips, won't even bat an eye. Even me then, but I was doing a lot of hots then. I was doing a lot of those videos. And
Yeah, I remember.
yeah, unless you're in big
Iron
trouble.
stomach.
Well, I didn't have an iron stomach because I had some super cramps about an hour after that I did that. And they were bad, man. It was bad, bad. And the next day it was like lava coming out whichever way it came out. It was hot either way.
Oh, how awful.
Really hot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like somebody took just a super hot, stiff hot dog and rammed it right in, you know? That didn't sound right there.
I don't think I like that.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
will
think
try
of-
that. Yeah, I wanted to know what you thought about that, Johnny. Eat a super hot where you're feeling a little bit of heat. I know you're not going to be, but try that with what you are feeling. Then just eat a nice, fresh jalapeno pepper and see if it brings it down to the level of the jalapeno pepper. I've tried it. Maybe that's my perception. Maybe it's bullshit. I don't know. But see what you think.
Yeah, I want to know.
But Jay wasn't having it. I said, man, eat a jalapeno pepper and it'll cool it down. He said, no. Okay.
Jay.
I know right before we did the Tube of Terror, I thought, well, I'm going to be hurting anyway. So what I did, I got some of this Carolina Reaper blood, it was called.
Oh, God.
From Johnny Scoville's place. I ordered it. Okay. And I did that first before the Tube of Terror. It could have really made it worse for my cramps later because I did that too. Just
Oh my God.
basically showing off. So I was in misery for like 3 hours. You know, I showed myself, it's fine. I was hurting, man. It was bad.
Wow.
Yes, Cindy. Yes, Cindy. And that's why I want him to try of course, he doesn't get any heat from that, but he could try one of those super hots that he does and then try one of the jalapenos to see if it does bring the heat down.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Johnny, you're not an idiot for doing it, man. That stuff it's pretty interesting, man. And they're actually very healthy.
Oh,
You know,
for
it's
sure.
something to do, you know, why not? Never did a
Why
tuber terror.
not?
That's what. Well, I did that one. I've got that. If anybody wants to see that, I've got the J in my playlist of hot challenge videos. I made a playlist of all that stuff. If anybody wants to waste some time and laugh at somebody in pain, there you go. You can laugh at somebody in pain if you know it's not, they're not going to be injured over it. It's just, they're just hurt,
Yeah.
you know, and then it's funny, you know.
Yeah.
It's not so much as funny as all, oh, they're riding down the road and their head gets chopped off. Look at that. That's funny, isn't it? No, it's not quite as funny.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Tamara Lynn, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Tamara.
Tamara in here. I guess she was in here before.
Does she
Hey,
have
Johnny,
a
she's the
list?
dog parking.
No.
Johnny's the king of heat, the master of fire. Yeah, I would love to see him sitting alongside Johnny Scoville and them doing the challenge together because I think they're probably pretty equal.
Wow.
I think
That would
Johnny
be
Small Pepper could stand up with Johnny Scoville. That's my opinion.
Wow.
And I'm entitled to my opinion, and I'll stand by that one. I've seen nothing
I'd like to
that
see
would.
that.
I would love to see that. That would be an epic video.
Yeah.
Johnny
Yeah.
Scoville versus Johnny Small Pepper.
That would be hot.
I'll tell you what I saw Johnny Scoville do one time, though. He took some Mad Dog plutonium and drank it out of the
No.
bottle. That
Oh.
was freaky. Mad Dog plutonium.
Wow.
Wow. That is one I'm afraid of, is the plutonium. I watched the Bell Life do it, and I thought they were going to die, man.
Oh my God. No thanks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My husband did the yeah. A lot of people did those.
Yeah, they did.
But if you're going to do it, make sure you put it on video so you can show people. That's because if you didn't get the shot, it didn't happen.
That's so true.
Yeah, Harry's got a good question. Question to the chat: is it a sin to sell a nice Bible? No,
No.
No, of course not.
not at all.
Of course not. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
He did great until I turned off the camera. Yeah, he was manning up on front of the camera, and then when you turned it off, he was like, "Oh, honey, help me."
Yeah.
Do something about this. He came in and ran outside and threw up. Yeah, that'll help a little, but all that capsaicin and heat comes up back up in your, and then you're gonna, woohoo! Whoa, citrus calms the heat down. We'll be doing this also. Yeah, try that and try that jalapeno pepper. I have got to see how you react to that. Harry, I've sold Bibles before. I don't see anything wrong with it. I've got
Sorry
a nice
about
one
that.
yesterday. I'm going to see if it's worthy of selling. Yeah, I mean, people buy those. I'm doing a lot of experimentation with peppers and heat because there are a ton of questions people have. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand how you can do it. You know, I know how you can do it, but your pain tolerance is really good. Or you're just not going to admit that you're burning up. But it's hard to cover up when you're really lit up bad. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
What was in the unit, Harry? Okay. I'm not. Okay. Johnny says he's not in the Johnny Scoville League. I don't think. I don't have that interest level. I do this for views and curiosity. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like some of the hardcore pepperheads, I'm not really sure what their end game is with it. I mean, I understand wanting to do it for challenges, but some people do that, and it's like that's all they do. And I'm like, well, not all they do, but all they do on YouTube, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I wonder what their end game is, just to prove a point. I guess that's a hell of a point. I've tried to make a few. He has no problem sharing when I get lit
It's
up.
not for everybody.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool, Johnny, because I've never really seen you that lit up where it was bad, but I think we're at 12:30 and we haven't done a joke of the week because we had to talk some pepper talk, man. We haven't done that in a while. But yeah, we've got a few. And what I missed about last week when you were suffering with the cough and the flu or whatever, I missed your laughter. So I'm going to do two reruns from last week.
Okay.
But before I do that, I want to say howdy do the Cajun Roots reseller. Johnny's in the house. And
Hey, Johnny. Nice to see you. What happened?
Where'd you go, Mark?
Mark. Hope you're doing well, Johnny.
oh, sorry, guys. My mouse fell into the
Yeah, thank
can
you.
and clicked me out. It knocked me out of the studio. So
Oh boy.
it wouldn't be this show without something going wrong. So welcome, Johnny. Sorry about that. We always have problems, man. I got
We
to
love
a
it.
7 with 2 chocolate prima tallies. I then did 5 prima tallies and got to a 3. So much to consider. So what would be a 10? What would be a 10, man? Give me just before I go in to do the joke, tell me in as short a sentence as you can, what would be a 10? Because I want to know if I've ever hit a 10, and I think I might have hit a 10 one time. So in your opinion, what is a freaking 10, man? See, 1 being the least heat, or 0 being you're not feeling any heat, and then 10 would be the most heat. Okay, while he's hopefully typing that, I want to see what Johnny said. He said, yes, I'm doing great, working on getting my sewing room moved out of the basement and going into our old formal dining room, make the basement all reselling. Yeah. New year, start a new. Yeah, I like that, man.
Ooh,
Keep
nice.
it going. He's probably one of the more organized people I've seen on YouTube in the reselling community. So good luck with that move there, Johnny. Johnny said the answer to the question, not a clue. I'm guessing tuba terror, where you fear mouthless. Ooh, I felt like my mouth was on fire. I felt like my throat was on fire. I could feel a hot coal starting to putting out embers right here in my stomach, top of my stomach.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
Well,
it.
I think I hit a 10, man. Maybe for sure a 9. Hey, Roman's in the house. He said, time
Oh,
for
I'm
Mark
sure.
to build storage unit facilities and sell storage units to resellers. I can't get enough resellers in our reseller community to wake up to doing these storage units. The ones that we helped here have seemingly all do pretty good. I don't understand it because most of the time,
Yeah, I noticed
most of the
that.
time, here's what they're gonna say. Okay, wait, I'm almost done. No luck, need it. Yeah, there you go. That's the right attitude. What was I saying? I just forgot. I just lost it.
Right on.
Oh, the reason they
You
say
said-
they can't do it. This is what they'll say 99 out of 100 of the time. Well, I don't have. Let's see if I can find that little clip. You have any room? I don't know what to do with all the stuff. You don't have any room? I don't know what to do with all the stuff. I made a how-to video about that. All right, here we go, guys. This is what we've all been waiting for. I'm going to wait till Joy comes back, though. I'm not going to do it while she's not sitting there. That's right. Yeah, okay. We want to put a star by Johnny's post here. And he said he doesn't need any luck. That's confidence right there. That's right. So what we're going to do here, Glenn, when Joy gets back, I am going to play. Well, I better go ahead and get it ready because you know me. It's going to take me a while.
Wait for me.
Okay. I'm waiting for you because what I want to do here is start out with one that we did last week. The 2 that we did last week, the new ones, I want to see you respond to these. I don't even remember what they were. So here's the first.
Don't you love the synchronicity of our universe? In example, it's only natural you can beat the white of an egg until it gets stiff. And you can beat a stiff until you get the white of an egg.
Oh my goodness. Mark. Wow. I'm choking to death.
Okay,
That was funny.
let's up our game a little, Joy. Make sure you don't choke
Okay.
now on this one. Here we go.
A man is dating 3 women and wants to decide which to marry. He decides to give them a test. He gives each woman a present of $5,000 and watches to see what she does with the money. The first does a total makeover. She goes to a fancy beauty salon, gets her hair done, new makeup, and buys several new outfits and dresses up very nicely for the man. She tells him that she has done this to be more attractive for him because she loves him so much. The man was impressed. The third invests the money in the stock market. She earns several times the $5,000. She gives him back his $5,000 and reinvests the remainder in a joint account. She tells him that she wants to save for their future because she loves him so much. Obviously, the man was impressed. The man thought for a long time about what each woman had done with the money, and then he married the one with the largest tits.
Mark. Oh my God. I can't handle it today. Oh God. That's crazy.
That's right, man. Greg liked it. Look.
That is right.
Hey, Patrick. Why, yes. Hello, panel and chat. Fine by to say hi and light up that thumb. Yes, Johnny says he has no words.
Wow.
Well, wait a minute, Johnny. Here's one. Here's a
Oh,
quickie
goodness
for you here,
sakes.
Johnny, and then we'll go look for some storage in it so we can make some money, okay? So what I'm going to show Johnny here is a quickie from last week. I think we've seen this one won't make next week because it's been shown twice.
We just found out Grandpa is addicted to Viagra. No one is taking it harder than Grandma.
That was good. Excuse me.
So I've got 2 brand new
I
ones.
like
We're
that
gonna do. We got 2 brand new ones we're gonna do after the storage auctions today, and they could either suck or they're gonna be great. I don't know. They're either somewhere in the middle or I don't know. Well, yeah, they can be the judge. So anyway, I did a video here this past week of how to add those characters to your videos, and it's really the videos suck. I don't know what it is. It was a good video, but it only got 75 views. Whereas, a storage auction video, I don't get 1,000 views, or you typically, and I put that, I've got 75 views, but if I help 75 people that wanted to know a little trick there, then that's maybe a few of them did.
Yeah.
That's fine. I made
Yeah, I
13
like
cents on that video, 75 views. I got 13 cents. Read them and
Well,
weep.
so-
That's right. All right.
Yeah. Cha-ching.
Now I'm gonna say ching. That's right, all 13 of them. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna share this screen, and we are going to hit that button, and it's sharing.
Okay.
There it goes. Now we're gonna take this post down. I got it starred, and now I'm going to. I did it. Okay. That unit right there.
Wow.
I'm looking at that, but I don't want to show that one. Okay, I'm going to show. If anybody in the chat would like us to look, I know what I need to do. Let's see here. I'll screw it up. I will screw it. I'll drop the daggone mouse in the garbage can. So wait a minute. Let's see if it works. Here we go.
It's time to find you a storage unit in your area.
Just your zip code, folks. That's right.
Yeah, bring it.
Anybody?
Bring it on. Let's check your
Bring it.
area.
Yeah, do you like the home edition of this? Yes. That'd be one of your consolation prizes today is a homeowner's or a home edition. Got my storage treasures up. There's a joke there, Patrick, but I'm
Cool.
going to let that one slide. All right, here we go. I'm going back into here, and I'm going to look
All
for
right.
my co-host
Tamara's
real
on
quick.
board.
Oh, we got one? All right, read it to me.
Tamara's on board. Yeah.
Okay, it's Tamara 13676.
13676. Okay, how many miles around did they say? Or we'll just try 25. And who was this for?
Yeah, she didn't say. Tamara.
Tamara Lynn.
Okay. Okay, there's none for
Pretty
25
names.
miles, so we'll have to go to 50. Okay, damn.
Okay.
Well, the next one's 100. That's going to make it a little tough on her.
What?
Okay, here's one. In 2 days in Baton Rouge. Let's see if we can get a grab and go unit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's nice looking units, but
Yeah.
10 days away. Let's stay on the ones that are 2 days away.
Oh.
All right, let's look at the first one. I don't think she's going to, she might. These are at the pods, but you got to go all the way to New Orleans. That's 100 miles from your zip code. It's $10. You got about a $75 cart
man.
there and some room dividers, or that'd be good for a reseller. I think you could hang these and put them in like a booth. You could hang your product on there. I think that'd be a good buy for a reseller if you're going to set up a booth or something like that. And you need, that could be a good, depending on your situation. If you could get that for $50, it'd be a bargain, but that's not what she's looking for. But yeah, I could see why somebody would buy that. That's a reseller. And let's see. Let's look and see what else is there.
Hey, Mark, I'm going to have to go this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, then. If you got to go, then I'm going to come back and show one of those jokes of the week, okay? Okay, I'm coming back in. I am good. Can you do that? Okay. All right. I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to come back in.
Yes, of course.
Okay. And then I'll have one for later. Okay. So what we're going to do, stop screen. Okay. I remembered to do that this time. Now I'm going to take Patrick's post off. And we're going to do one of those jokes. Let's see which one of them's really bad. This one's really bad. So we'll go ahead and do this one. All right. Here we go.
The undertaker came home, poured himself a stiff drink, and told his wife, "I've had one hell of an experience today." The hotel manager called and said they had a dead couple, locked in a lover's embrace in one of their rooms, and would I please come and quietly remove them, as it's very bad for business. Besides, they had another reservation for the room in 1 hour. So I hurried on down. I went in to pry them apart. It was a huge struggle. The wife asked, was it rigor mortis? He shuddered. Worse than that. I went to the wrong room, and the man on top of the woman got up and said, "Would you please take over? I just remembered him. Supposed to meet my wife at our marriage counselor's office. Thank you. So, honey, I'm tired. Will you get me a beer, please?"
What?
That's the bad one.
Oh
Give me a beer, huh?
my God.
What are you going to do to get beer out here?
Crazy.
Yeah, it was all jacked up. I'll have you pondering that the rest of the day. All right. Well, Joy, I hope you get rid of your cough 100%. I've seen you're better, and you have a great rest of your day. And we're going to truck on and see if we can make some money here. We'll see ya.
Okay, sounds good. See you guys.
That one was messed up, man. All right, here we go. I digress. Share screen. Okay, now we're still looking for a video. We're looking for a locker. What's her name? Tamara?
Camera. Yeah.
Okay. All right, what am I looking at here? I think this one's going to suck, but I wanted to see if there was something in here that would. All right, I'm going to have to refresh the page. Come on. Oh, my Lord. This is you won't want this. There's nothing there but some left behind furniture. Wait a minute. That's a grandfather clock. I bet it's a cheap one, though. Sells in 3 days.
Yeah.
Even if that's a cheap one, if you could get that for $20, but you won't be able to get it for $20. Yeah. She's like, I'm not going to drive all the way to New Orleans for that. I don't blame you. It wouldn't be enough. You know, screw that. Okay. Let's look for another one. See, I like that one a little bit. The first one, that last one, not so much. What do we got here? Here's one, sells in 3 days. Same place. You got a lawnmower, which is a bad time of year for that. Okay. Look at all these freaking batteries, man. You know, I found a good way to test batteries. I was watching on, if you take a battery and you hold it like this and you drop it on a hard surface, if it's fully charged, it won't bounce at all. But if it bounces, it's dead.
Oh,
Try it sometime, and anybody in the chat, try that. Take a dead battery and a live battery and bounce the good battery, and it won't bounce. The other battery, what's dead, it will bounce. Just a little thought there. That just reminded me of that. So this is interesting why they would have a lot of loose batteries here like that. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Loose batteries and a lawnmower and some tubs. But I'm not really seeing anything to go out of town for here. Would I even buy this if it was right next door? $20. $20 maybe. A lot of shell right there, but I just kind of know she's not going to want this. You know what I mean, Glenn? On top of that, they make you pay a $350 deposit there, which is stupid. So let's find another one. That was just terrible.
I don't know why the pods always do that.
Yeah, that's just, I know why they're doing that. They want to make sure that they get people that are experienced and aren't going to just plunder the thing and leave the trash. I get it, but my God.
Yeah.
250, 200 would have accomplished the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've looked at these. That one there looks like it's going to suck, but all right, I'll hit it anyway. See, I got to hit refresh. All right, now this is the kind of unit sometimes I'll buy because furniture equals money around here. But I don't like the way they left that setting on the. So, yeah, I'm seeing $400 there. I'm seeing $400 sitting there with all this. So this is not a very exciting buy for a storage buyer. This one, however, will bring you a good amount of profit if you get this for the right price. And there could be some stuff hiding back there. So would I buy that if it was close by and I had a little bit of room left? I could see paying $200 for this and making $200. But that's not what she's looking for. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But since we're not being able to communicate in real time, I just got to do some of the thinking out loud, you know. So here's another one that looks in the same way, just everything thrown in, but some potentially good large ticket items. But this is a reach here. I think we finally ran into. Now I do like. No, I don't like. I hate this unit. Yes, you've got a tripod that's taped together. Yeah, okay. I see how this unit's going. Bypass that sucker. We got to get to another facility, Glenn. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can find her something else. Let me know if anybody else chimes in, and we can time this out better. But I do want to find her something that we can be excited about. What was her zip code again? I'm freaking lost on this page.
It's 13676.
Okay, it should have held it in my browser, but it didn't. 13676. Okay. God, I hate to have to go 100 miles. Okay, that's what we were looking for. All right, we got one other unit. It's a CubeSmart in Middlebury, Vermont. I guess that's what that is. Okay. Wow. You would need a truck for this one. It's in 10 days. You'd have time to plan.
Yeah.
There's an Apple computer right there. Those are very expensive when you first get them, but they're a little bit dated. I've had that same one. My eBay guy was glad to get that one. And I think he sold that on eBay. 90. Look at all the boxes here. We got to try to find a clue, though. What is that? Look at that. Is that supposed to be a? It almost looks like it's a cat.
I think it's supposed to be a bear.
Or a bear, yeah, and they carved it out of wood, and it opens up. You can see like a seam here. That's actually kind of cool. I like quirky things like that. There's a lot of boxes in here, and some pretty decent. I mean, you got a used TV set here. Okay, 25, 40 bucks. Dresser, snow shovels. This is a 10 by 10, only $100 deposit. Okay, bags, anything can be in there, but I think that's not going to be exciting. But wow, what is this? Furniture. Yeah, this is a good unit, man. If you could get this for $200, you'd be happy. I think there's all kind of stuff probably hiding in it. Furniture's money. At least it is around here. I don't know how your area is. Yeah, I'll look more in the back. Oh, look at that. It's like a barrel of some kind.
Barrel?
Yeah. You see that? Doesn't look like a whiskey barrel or some, looks like some other kind of barrel. More furniture, shelves.
Yeah.
Wood furniture. Oh, this is a good unit, man. This might not be what she's looking for, though. But there is a lot of boxes in the back of this unit. A lot of mystery. Would I buy this? Yeah, this be one of those lockers. I'd be glad to get it $400 to $500. And some people think, oh, that's too much. Well, if you want to get it, it's what you got to plan on paying. And you'll in a locker like that,
you're going to make your money back.
You're going to get your money back, and you're going to make a profit on it. It might take you a while, but you will. So I'm not seeing any real hidden other than just good stuff. There's boxes. Yeah, I like this. So I'm looking in nooks and crannies, see if we can find something. It just takes one little clue to give yourself an advantage. What really will give you advantage is if there's stuff that you actually need that you're planning on having to buy soon. And if you don't mind gently used, sometimes you can find an item in a storage unit that's exactly what you need. And so that gives you a tactical advantage in that storage unit, because that's money you won't have to spend. Boom, just like that. That's right. So yeah, and then they did get an Apple monitor. So what that tells me is they spent a little bit more for that than just that's like an all-in-one computer. The whole computer is comprised inside this. It's not just a monitor. That's the whole entire computer. So yeah, that's a nice little thing there. And you can reset them. I like this unit. $500, $400, anything under that, you got a bargain. See what else they got. That's it. Who else we got in there? Because I think that's about as far as I didn't find any smaller ones for at the 100-mile radius, and going 250 is kind of crazy. Anybody?
Yeah, Jody put her zip in.
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Jody.
Yeah. All right. What was hers? I don't remember. Is it? I was thinking I might remember, but I don't. What's she got?
49316.
49316. We can back that up to 25 miles.
Yeah, she said you can go 50 miles.
Okay, we'll look at 25 first, and if we don't see anything there, we'll do the 50. I'm like trying to look on the surface here. Okay, it's got some on it. It looks like kid stuff back there. National Storage Centers in Byron Center. It's a 10 by 10. Okay, I'm seeing these little cheap toysy things here, and that, to me, that's a big warning flag. Now, that could not necessarily mean this is a bad unit, because I got to admit a prejudice against units with toysy stuff in it. Right, Clint? I will perfectly admit that, because I don't like getting that myself, but somebody else might. But the problem with those units is to me, that's just does not profile as a banger. Okay. Now you do have money though, because you got, like it says, Lego table for kids, movies, stools, computer chair, which is sitting right here. That's easy, $25 to $40. Okay. What else was there? A vacuum, penny bank. Maybe it's got money in it. Backpacks, Barbie house totes, baskets, clothes, throw pillows, character throw pillows, girls bike, DVD player, coffee maker, folded throw blankets, toddler mattress. That's goose egg. White shelves, kids' toys. I don't like the kids' toys. So me personally, I don't like this unit. So I want to say that first, and then try to look at it from a different perspective. $70. If you could get this unit for $100, you probably make some good profit, but I don't smell any gold jewelry, but that doesn't mean it's not in there. You just got to go by something that gets your spidey tingler senses going. And I'm not feeling it here. I feel profit. I feel a profit here, but am I excited about this? Nope, not in the least. I want to be perfectly clear. I think this unit could be worth several $100s easily, but let's see what else we can find. She might even like that. I don't know. I'll give it a fair shake, but I'm seeing too much pink here, if you get my drift. Reminds me of slobber toy. I'm afraid I would open this box, for instance, right here, and it's just slobber toys out there. And slobber toy. And then look, you got a freaking mattress here. Nobody's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got bad vibes from this locker.
Yeah, I mean, if you could get this for $100, there wasn't any other unit around, it was close to home, I would say you'd be fine at that, and you could make maybe a couple hundred or but you don't want to do. When you buy a storage unit, you got to have more aspirations than that, if you can. Could that be? No, I'm not going to do it anymore. That unit there is just, we can't spend that much time on it. All right, here we go. Now that says a manager special. Avoid those unless you see something you like, because they've already gone through them. What? I don't even like to look at this. Yeah, I'm sure there's treasures in these, but here, let me get out of this one. Look at that. They got mattress hiding under the mattress. Screw that. They can have it. Don't buy that. Okay, here I see one item I like. Let's see if it's all right. I love this old dresser. That's $100 bill sitting there. It sells in 2 days. I got $100 bill
nice.
here. And here's the kicker. And the reason I would buy this unit, not all this might be a donate couch. This all might be junk. But I'm looking at this. And if they left the stuff in the drawers, there could be really something hidden in here. And it looks to be like $100 bill. 80 for sure. So if you get that for 20 or 30 bucks, and you can easily just, I would say this is crap. And everything else is crap in here. Yeah. You can go through that. You might find a few $10 bills in there, but for 30 bucks, I would buy it just for this dresser because I love these old dressers. And if they leave stuff in the drawer, I know I said that 3 times now, but I'm just telling you what I think here. So I would go, but then you got to deal with that. So that kind of puts a damper on it. Okay, why is this one 620 already? We'll see. These are the kind I automatically gravitate to, because if people are liking it like that, then there's got to be something good in here. And they paid a little extra having an indoor unit. You can tell because of the transition from the door to the hallway. That's definitely an indoor unit, probably climate controlled, which means they cared about their stuff, because it's actually harder to store it inside because you got to carry it through the door and down the hallway. You get one that it's on the outside, it's not climate control, but they're easy to get into. So you even got, look at all this stuff. It's stacked. But why is it $600 though? And I'm not seeing it yet. I'm not seeing a key item here yet. Don't expect to get too much out of a used microwave. Okay, now this is stupid. I'm going to give you wait a minute. I know why. I saw it. You see that daggone tub right there? Does that say Cabela's on it? If that says Cabela's on it, somebody's going to think there's going to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what it says, though, but it looks like it. Assuming that's it, then that's probably why, and there's probably nothing in there. But here's a warning flag right on top of Cabela's, and that just looks like a freaking bucket. So there's nothing in there. This is blow-up mattress.
Yeah.
When I find storage units with blow-up mattresses in them, I typically don't like the unit, and they usually don't work out, and that's not always true. And sometimes you can even sell these, but just from 13 years of experience doing this, I see these as a semi-warning flag. Okay. So you're going to have to find something here that really makes up for that. Okay, so I like the way all these tubs look over here. And, you know, little items here along the way. But I'm not seeing anything to justify. As a matter of fact, I think it's insane because I just now looked. It's only a 5x10, Glenn. It's 10 wide and 5 deep.
Oh,
this
man.
is a bad. This isn't going to be a good deal for somebody.
Yeah,
this is way overpriced for what's showing. So we got to get out. I thought that was like a 10x20, and then maybe I can understand it. There's no way I would buy that for what that's going to go for. That's stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, here's something that's $80, sells in 3 days. In Kentwood, is that Michigan or is Minnesota? Which one is that? Shit, if I
I think
know. MI, I should know this. What state is MI? What state is MI? Michigan. I was right. Okay. Okay. Upper or lower? You don't know until you, I can't tell what that is. The pictures suck. I do know there's a mattress in here, and this unit was rented to store more than what you're seeing in here. So they've taken their stuff they want, and it looks like they abandoned this rest of this stuff. So you know what? I would probably, unless I saw something specifically I wanted, like, believe it or not, the best item in there could be this mattress because it's wrapped. It looks clean from this side. That could be $200 at the right person. But would I buy a unit for a freaking mat? Only if I needed that one tonight would I. But yeah. So this one sucks. All right. That one's stupid. Somebody's just stupid. Look at that. You got a bunch of newbies running it up. They're thinking, oh, I can grab all that. I can pick that up. I can pick that up. There's nothing big in there. Good. No, that's bad. You want big ticket items in there. Oh, boy, this is good stuff, isn't it? We looked at that. That's a manager special. I don't know. What do you think about that, Glenn? This,
no,
that I know what you're going to say there.
no. I thought it was a larger unit, like you said you were thinking.
Yeah, I assumed it did because of the price. I made an assumption, which that's something you don't want to do, but I did. And when I saw 5x10, I'm like, oh my God, somebody's already bid $620. Funny thing was, I didn't really see anything to be excited about other than possibilities. There wasn't any clues. And you can't give me these. You can't give away these old carpet machines, man. What do you think about those things? Just keep. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That dresser there is just turning to paper right there. Look at that. Look, it's peeling the side of it.
Oh,
good Lord.
That's worse than particle board.
It is. God. All right. Is anybody else asking? I don't think I've found anything there. This has been a disappointing day. Let's see. Maybe I can find her something else. This is Jody.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Here's a tiny one. We'll show her this, and then we'll go to the next. Okay. So this one's just a little 5x5 that you can pick up in a car. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh boy, it's got $20 bid. All right, here's a Nike shoebox. There's your $20 bid right there. Okay, you got some containers here, some nice looking bags. Okay, all right, I'm on board so far. Okay, another Nike and tubs. Yeah, I would definitely buy this unit. This is a good one. I'm glad we looked at it because I believe she could. And look, you got shirt new with tags here. I'm not saying there's 100 of them in there, but you have tubs and bags and boxes, a few. If you could get this unit for $50, you'd be a happy camper, I think. I really do. Size 11. Are they in there? You feel lucky? I like the way this looks. I just think there's probably going to be some good surprises in here. I love these little dine and dashers, especially for people that haven't bought a lot of storage units, because that's how I started out. It was buying these little units and learning the process with the little units. And you can really get lucky in these things. So yeah, would I buy this? Oh, hell yeah. Go get it, Jody. I'm glad we found her that. Go grab that one. Surely you're going to find enough to sell. You could sell that much on. You could sell crap out of there on YouTube. Yeah, go for it. All right, who else is looking, Glenn? We got to make somebody some money, or they can lose their butt. We still got the joke of the week. That's funny. Anybody?
Yeah, Andy back road trucker put his zip in.
Okay, got ain't doing Andy. What's he got?
You ready, Mark?
I am ready.
49337.
49337. We'll try 25 miles. Zip. All right, let's go 50 miles. He's a trucker, so all right, here we go. Walker, that one looks a little bit too. Oh, okay. All right. This can be interesting. This can be very interesting. I know it's probably nothing to get excited about, but nobody's bid on it. Nobody might not be anybody really wanting it, but it's full of clothes. Now, if you can sell clothes, I have seen KT Treasures buy units like this for $10, $20. And they can sell clothes like on Poshmark or wherever they're selling them. Okay. I'm just using Poshmark as an example because I don't sell online except on Facebook Marketplace. That's always, but from watching other resellers that can sell clothes, this could be a gold mine here. And not only that, there's a box of shoes. It's saying there's something behind this. I think there's going to be something behind this too, more than you can see. Something there. I might, if I could sell clothes, I would buy this, and I would probably go more than you'd think. I wouldn't go up to 50, but I might. If I could sell clothes, I'd definitely go 50 on this. I'd take a gamble on it. I know that sounds crazy, but in this, yeah, see, look at all the clothes here. I mean, the shoes. I'm not seeing any good shoes here, though, but these are like $5, $10 a pair kind of shoes. It's a box of them. And I might be talking out my I'm sure he does. He's not a, I don't know if he sells clothes or not. Don't know. Let's see what else we can find. As you can see, I like the little Dine & Dashers too. And I like the 10 by 30s jammed full of antiques and mystery boxes and dust. I live for those kind. No, don't you, Glenn? Seeing those, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. 49337. I think these are we've seen these before because his zip code's similar to or the same as Jody's. So we're pretty much looking at the same stuff. So maybe why didn't he? I guess we only did 25 for hers, but then nothing. I'm confused, but let's look and see. That one looks like it's just junk. All right, this is interesting. Sales in a little over a week. It doesn't look like it's going to draw too much attention. And it's fairly cheap. You got a rolling rack here. That'll pay for where it's at now. And you got all these boxes, but the pictures are blurry and I'm seeing toysy stuff. Loves. Nope, it's a piece of crap. You do have a couple tires. Yeah, I don't like this unit. Plastic drawers. A dinosaur. Okay, that looks like an old VHS. They'll sell anymore. People like people are wanting to buy their youth back, man. Oh, something says free on it back there. That's not a good sign. They might have tried to do a yard sale. Oh, Lord, avoid this. No, man.
Yeah.
You might sink your battleship. Look there. It's a little board game. We can sell those here in bulk to the bookstore down the street. They only give you a little bit for that stuff, but sometimes we'll take stuff down there and just take whatever they give us for them. All right, this is not very good today, Glenn. This so far. Wait a minute, here we go. I like this one because it's only $50. It sells in a week. It's going to go way up, but I like all the tubs. It's a 5x5. If you can get this one from not going up very much, it could be pretty good. Because it looks like they might have tried to mark all their tubs. I like that. Clear the can.
Yeah.
I can't read what. Clear candle. Oh, good Lord. That sucks. Let's see what this is. Small glass holders with lid. That's a piece of crap. Gold and white roses. Oh, no. Oh, my Lord. This is turning bad. This is breaking bad, Glenn. Blue chase.
Yeah.
Red. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is like the kids' pajamas in A Christmas Story, the pink pajamas, man. It's a freaking nightmare. Yeah, I'm seeing the back of the wall there, and in front of it, I'm not seeing jack squat. So what does that leave? Nothing. But it's balloon time. Grass runners and balloons. Oh my God, this unit sucks. Oh, well, Stacker, why are you still on it? It's rubbernecking. Haven't you ever gone down the highway and there's a wreck?
I don't think it's worth much more than what it's going for right now.
I think if you got it for $50, you might be all right. There's no guarantees here, though. But this is a wreck, and people are slowing down to look at it, which is what I'm doing. I'm just rubbernecking, man. It's shit. I hope nobody got hurt too bad there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I showed that one. I've showed all these units. All right. All right. Well, what did I show him? Anything that looked halfway? I don't think we've really found any bangers. Best one I saw, I think, was that little Dine and Dasher. All right, let's try this real quick. Let's spin it out to 100 just for fun. And let's find something else. All right. I am really good. Oh, my God. This is in Saginaw, Michigan. I was born in Saginaw, Michigan. Remember that song, man? I was born in Saginaw. Nobody remembers that song, Mark.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, nobody, right? Yeah, you got some wrap couches here. Whoop-de-doo. You got about $300 in furniture here and nothing else. This is only for profit or if you need a couch set. So we're not going to show this unit. But if they wrapped them, you can probably resell them. And yeah, but that's not exciting. That's not why we buy storage units. Yeah. Sometimes it is. All right, here's a quickie. I like this little quickie right here because what's this? Okay, that's junk. Probably a folding chair. You've got all these pet carriers here. $25 a piece. There's a dog care. Yeah, you got a few $100s right here. If you sell them all, you got 3 already put together, some over here. And okay, there's probably several there. Not very exciting, guys. It's been a lean day for finding these storage units because right now I guess people are paying their bills. I don't know. Please return. Oh, wait a minute. I think they ripped them off. Please return. Oh, well, maybe it's the. Yeah, that's a negative there. What's over here in the corner? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pay very much for this anyway. I mean, you get on there and you try to sell these, and then you'll have somebody says, "Why don't you just donate those?" Yeah, I mean, why doesn't Walmart donate theirs? I mean, what's the?
Yeah.
I mean, they're more able to take the hit than we are, but that's just the. I donate a shit ton of this stuff to people, but sometimes you actually got to pay for the stuff that you're buying in these storage units, you know, and that's what people don't understand. But I get that. The only place I get that is Facebook. Yeah, go ahead, Glenn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we had somebody give us shit one time because we sold a wheelchair.
Man, I tell you what, I sold a wheelchair to a disabled veteran and felt good about it because he came out and I had it up for $1,400. I let him have it for freaking half price, and he was happy as a lark to get it. You know.
Well, yeah, you gave him a good deal.
I did him a favor. I took a hit for him, man. You know, sometimes you just do what you feel is right at the time, you know, and you just got to go with your. If you're a good person, you'll end up doing the right thing. But you don't have to give away everything that somebody needs. You do sometimes have to get your money.
Give a good price. Yeah, when you sell something at a good price, you're doing a good thing. That's, I believe.
You're handing them a little bit of money without having to hand them a little bit of money, but that's money that you would have had, but you know, and it's the same freaking thing. So I figured, okay, you served our country. You paid the price. I'll take the hit. No, he was limping on one leg. Okay, I was limping on one wallet out of there. We both did fine. You know, I mean, I'm trying to paint a decent picture here. I guess that one sucks, but you get the point. So yeah, the reason I brought that up is because we've tried to sell that. We sell on Facebook Marketplace, and we've had people do that. And on these, you know, we're like, yeah, I get that. And we do give away a lot of stuff. Sometimes you just have to try to make your money. And some people don't get that. I don't know why not. It's pretty obvious. I guess they're just trying to make you feel bad about yourself. I got to come back into the chat. Okay, here we go. Let me go to stop screen because we've still got some fun stuff to do, and I want to get back into. See, I've got 68 comments, and look, I'm out of focus now. See, look at what happened. Right, there it goes. All right, that's not too bad. You see the ring light in my glass. Look at it. Look at the ring light. You can see it.
After you get done with the chats, Mark, we have one more zip if you want to look at it.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. All right, I got to find where I left off at, though. Didn't I put a star in there somewhere? I know I did. There it is. Okay, Craig fell asleep. Patrick. Yeah, okay, we did that. That track, yeah, okay. Yeah, we were there. Damn it. Yeah, we got that. Okay, that was the last. Okay, we did Tamara Lynn. She's in New York, near Canada. Someone in my backyard. Oh, no, Glenn. Hey, if you're here, howdy do, and hopefully they weren't stealing anything from you. Why are pods charging $350 for cleaning deposit? That's a good question, Craig. I do know they're a little more stringent at these pod places, and they make you schedule a time to come pick that crap up. And they don't take any crap, I guess. They're going to do it their way or the highway. Because they didn't get it. They wasn't really as much a big part of the storage wars fanaticism. You know, the pod. Well, actually, they did. There was a show about those pods, shipping pods. Man, There was people bidding like in
Yeah.
20, 30,000 for those things. Yeah. Okay. Have a drink. Yeah. Yeah. There's one in Middlesbury, Vermont. That's close to me. Oh, did we look at that one? About 3 hours away. Oh, why is it trashed like that? Yeah, that's a good question, man. Maybe they knew they weren't going to pay the rent, so they went in there and just wrecked it trying to find anything of value. Okay. Let me get caught. $10. That's amazing. Wood dog is yeah, I thought it was interesting. Of course, that price is going to go way up. And yes, I agree, Glenn. Furniture is our bread and butter. Hey, Pearl, how you doing? We're glad you swung in here. That's right. Yeah, yeah. That's the most pink Mark has seen. Yeah, that's funny, man. Might be good if there's some hidden Lego set. Yeah, we found some Legos recently in a locker. I found a whole tub jammed with them, and we're going to list those on Marketplace. And Glenn said, "I'm done." See you later, Glenn. Have a good day. Intex looks like an inflatable kayak. Yeah, those are nice. But to me, every time I've opened one of those suckers up, it's been a freaking mattress. And then you have to blow them up. To sell them, you have to blow them up and show the picture of them blown up. And then you got to prove to them they're not leaking. I mean, if they're not new, they can be a pain in the ass. Just keeping it honest here. Outdoor enthusiasts are good. Well, my mind automatically shifts to hunting stuff. Man, what could be hiding back there in relation to that? Fishing and all that stuff sells. Maybe it's a friend of the unit renter. You just never know, man. You never know. Cheaper to bid than pay the back rent. I think you'd have to have somebody else do it, though. If the manager she'd catch on. He or she would catch on to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you back. You do that.
Yeah, working and watching. Hey, I do that all the time. You know, you can actually leave the corner of the chat in your corner of your screen here and be on another page and still see the chat. I've done that. T at Nana's. Hey, how you doing, T at? Hey, welcome. I haven't had tea at Nana's in a while. I think what's gonna happen. I like this small. Yeah, there. See, I'm glad. Yeah, see, I knew that's what she would want, man. Yeah, there. I hope you get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's all at that locker. It's all about the price. You know, if you can get it at a price you're comfortable with, you'll do fine. Car seats are a problem reselling and used ones because they're so stringent about it. And especially it depends on what state you're in, but those can be a pain in the ass to sell, can't they, Glenn? Car seats.
Yeah, here in California, they have an expiration date on them.
Really? It's like once it hits that date, you might as well chuck it. Is that what it pretty much what
you
it
might get in some legal trouble if you.
Yeah, so selling it, you could maybe the best thing I'd say if you get to that point is donate it and see if somebody else just wants to take it, you know. Not a baby, but that was removed from a car. Oh, okay. Okay. I had been thinking about buying storage units, but I don't know where to start. Oh, well, you came to the right place. All you got to do, and we'll show you, we're going to go back into there here in a minute. And, oh, we got another one here at, yeah, we'll go on back in there now. We got, is this the one you had for next, Glenn?
No, I missed that one. I don't know how.
Were you going to do, which one did you have? Tea at Nana's? So
Tea at Nana's, and then there was another one, Heather.
Okay, well, we can look for one or Yeah, we can do that. All right. Grizzly's Adventure. So what I want to do here is go here, 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 share. There we go. So we'll put a star by that one. And we can give a few minutes apiece to these. So Grizzly's Adventure, don't remember your name. Sorry about that, but I'm going here to, it's 71834. 71834.
Yeah.
Okay. 71834. 71834. Let's go 25 miles. Here we go. We'll take out the manager specials, though. I don't want to look at those. Let's see what looks best. See if we can find them a good one. Okay, that just looks like mattresses. What's this? Crap. Ooh, that looks nice there, though. All right, this sells in 2 days. Lockaway Storage in Texarkana, Texas. Only $50 deposit. $20 sells in 2 days. Look at this. You got a nice table, inside tables, nice dresser, boxes. I like this. You got a nice little chair there. How do I know it's a nice little? It looks okay. It's not exciting. This would have to be gotten cheap, but you know, you got $100 sitting here in furniture for sure. And these boxes, not a real banger. This isn't what storage auction buyers really look for. This is a filler unit, as I would call it. I've bought these before with, yeah, I mean, that's not what we're looking for. Let's see what else we got there. I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the looks of that. Yeah, this looks interesting. 2 days. All right. 2 days. It's a 10 by 30, and it's only $50. All right, now I don't like the fact that this dresser's missing drawers. Okay, that's not to say they're not in there, because sometimes they take them out to make them lighter. It's probably what they've done here. But look at all the mystery. But I'm not seeing that. Oh, this is starting to suck. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, and I'm looking over a large area of stuff, and I'm not seeing great things. This, you'd have to get it cheap, and I mean like $200, and that's probably not going to happen. But I don't like the way it looks unless I'm missing something here. Now I do see another dresser in the back. It's very hard to see though, and it's that looks like an indoor. No, it's an outdoor unit. You can tell by the rust. Okay, so you could back up to the door. You'd need a big truck, but it's not very exciting, and I don't see any specific items that are anything to hang your hat on. And I don't like that I can't spot the drawers that are here, so that's a bad thing. There's probably a couple $100 in furniture and some hidden, maybe a few hidden nice things, but that's a lot of stuff to deal with when you're not excited with it. So let's look again, and then we'll move to the next. We looked at that, not too exciting. Filler by French Provincial Furniture, sells good here. Let's look at here. I took those out. Look at that. It says non-lenient. I know I took those out of there. I'm not going to look at it. No, we're not going to do that. They can take that and shove it. No, I got your manager special right here. All right. Now look at this. We looked at that already. All right. I hate to leave him hanging with just that. We haven't found him anything. Okay. One more. This one, why has nobody bid on this? It's 10 by 15. Let's find out. All right, got to refresh the page. It did it again. I took that out of it. Yep, we're done. We're done. We're going to the next. Sorry, man. The lockers in your area suck. Wait a minute. I didn't look at all. The ones I looked at suck. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, that's nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! You feel like gambling? If you feel like gambling, there's a safe sitting right there. Now, if you could get that thing,
Yeah.
if you could pay a locksmith to retool that, look up the Liberty safe. That's probably about a 5 foot by 2 foot by 5 foot safe. I'll tell you real quick. But the thing is, Liberty safe. Okay, here's one that's looks like that for $11.49 at Home Depot. Okay, so let's just assume that's right. So you got a $1,200 retail here, so you can count on being able to sell that retooled for $600. Okay, so for $600, what could you pay? See, it's at $320 already, but here's the payola. And I don't think it's going to be much in there. But what if there is? There's going to be people that want to gamble on this. That's a 30 by 30 unit. That means they took 3 10 by 30s and took the walls out. But that's the only thing left in there. So why would somebody with that big leave this? So I would be interested in now what do you call them? A locksmith? It would cost at least $200, I would say, to do that. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
probably.
you're looking at the price of the safe just to get the safe. So if you're a gambler and you want to think, okay, well, maybe there's something left in there. That's what you want. Now, I would be interested in doing that if this was close here, and I knew who I could call, and I knew what they were going to charge. Show them a picture of that. So, what would I pay for this? I'd be willing to pay maybe 500, maybe 5 or 6. That would be like
that's what I was thinking around.
Yeah, I could see doing that because maybe I would like to have that. You see what I'm saying? So worst case scenario, I get one that I would have, if I'd have paid new, I'd have paid $1,200. Okay, it's used, but it's rekeyed. There's nothing wrong with it. So if you could get out of that deal, having only spent up to that amount of money, if you were going to want that anyway, boom, you've got a free chance at a potential big payoff. Do I think anything's in there? They're not really, because why would they just leave it? They had 2, 3 10 by 30s. I'm sure they're just going to leave the best thing there. That doesn't make sense. But under the scenario of wanting this safe, I could see taking that chance just to see maybe they left a little bit in there. Maybe like, I don't know. All right, we're going to have to go to the next week. We're not going to have any time to do the joke of the week. I might even save it for next week at this point. We'll do whatever we want to do. All right. What's next, Glenn? Who's next?
Okay, T at Nana's.
Yeah.
And her zip is 04530.
04530. Okay, we'll try 25 miles. Oh, good. Good. Look, now it sells in a while. And it's going to have a lot of exposure but this is in a 25-mile radius and you can get it in a car. So let's see what's in here. I can't really tell much from that picture. Okay, I'm not seeing. Ooh, wait a minute. Sometimes people keep these jugs here to keep their coins in. I'm not saying there's coins in there, but I wouldn't mind looking if I could get this unit for $30. Do I see $30 worth of rebates here? Let's figure it out. Looks like a tarp. It's kind of not holding itself up at this point. I don't know what that is. I'm seeing some tools here, though. What's this? Oh yeah, I'd take a bid or two on this one. Just I might be full of it because the chances of that having a bunch of money in it are very slim. So I don't even know why. Here we go, though. Booster cables, those aren't very much. And the gas can's on the side, so it's probably not got anything in it. Car stereo toolkit. I mean, there's a few dollars here. This is very unexciting, but you just never know. These kind, you can find that one little item hiding in there. And then you got some stuff you could probably use, get some usage profit out of it. You got bungee cords, strap downs, tie downs. You know, yeah, it's a nice little $30 unit if you could get it for that. So that's the only thing I really saw. And you know, here we go. Let's look at this. Waterboro safe storage. It's not safe if you don't pay your rent. It's not funny. Well, it's such a slap of reality. It's kind of funny when you look at it like, yeah, what do I like about this unit? Well, that one says electronics. That could be either good or bad. Harvest more. Okay, this is very interesting back here. A wood box on an electronic box with a bag and a box right here. Okay, does anybody recognize that logo there? I don't. Must be something. It says there's computer, air compressor, step stool toolbox, LED light bar, boxes, basket, bags. It's only got a $10 bid on. I like the mystery here. Okay. Don't like the way that looks. There's a little that's something we would list on Facebook Marketplace for 10 or 15 bucks. It's a little step stool. And then I'm seeing a toolbox or some kind down here. I like that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see if we can find some more money in the corner. Fishing poles. Well, one for sure. Folding table, a little dirty, but still would sell. Clean that sucker right off. People love those. This guy right here, maybe if it's clean, you could sell it. What's this? What is that? I can't tell what type of. I'm at a loss here, man. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I can't make it out.
It looks like it costs something. All right, and then there's some, yeah, it's a decent little unit, and it's only a 10 by 10. It's not super daunting. We're seeing okay stuff. Toolbox, I think that's a toolbox, what it looks like. Okay. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy on it. There's going to be some things in the back. It looks pretty clean. I do see a little bit of this and that, but okay, that looks okay. I like it enough to bid on it if it was cheap. mean, it's not my favorite by far, but all right. I wouldn't go nuts on it. All right. Oh, here's one right here. You got $100 bill sitting right in the front. That's the least you can get for a working refrigerator. The white ones are the least desirable because they're generally older, but that could be $150 sitting there, sells in 3 days, and then you got about another $50 sitting there, some stools, something in the back. There's a freezer in there. Oh, is that a freezer? Oh my God, we need this. If this was in my area, we'd buy this just because of this. Because we've got a one freezer we want to upgrade to a stand-up. So I would buy this unit. I don't care. Now so I'm not looking for me though, but that's what I mean about having a tactical advantage in a storage unit. Because wow, how much would you have to pay for a freezer like that if you wanted to go out and buy a new one? Maybe you don't want to buy a new one. Because you get a good working freezer, that sucker's going to go and go and go. It just will. So, yeah. Yeah, that being that that's a freezer, I think I would buy this unit for what? But I'm looking for someone else. He might not like it, but you can back right up to this. See, that's the asphalt. You can back right up. Tip that in your vehicle or just slide it in there and be gone. What else is in here? Something else there. Can't make it out. Kids' bikes, those are cheap. $20 maybe. That's about a $30 dresser. Might have stuff in it. It's okay. Here's like not a folding table, but a wood table. Huffy. Okay. I mean, it's not real exciting. It looks like a futon in the back. That'd be a little bit. There's another. Come on, Lord. Do better than that. Some more furniture in the back. There's some money to be made here, man. Bar stools. Those are nice, man. I like that. I like it a little bit. I'd easily go the price of the freezer or the price of that you could sell the freezer for. Which, being that that's an upright freezer, I think you'd get $200 for it. All right. Let's look for who else was there looking. I know we got to kind of fast track this today because we've been we're a little over scheduled today.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Heather put her zip in.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
76039.
All righty. And we'll start out at 25 miles. Okay. We're going to take out, watch me. Look, I took out the manager special in the charity unit. I'm going to hit search. Still not lit up. Okay. Now this one sells in 2 days. It's in Irving, Texas. Extra space. I like extra space. Okay. This is a 5x10. It's interesting. You got a duffel bag here. Some luggage. Okay, we got to find the hook in here. Where's the hook? All right. Okay, what is back here? What is this? I can't tell what that is. This might not have a lot in it. I mean,
Hey, Mark, why does it say expired to the right-hand side?
it does that. It does that. I'm going to hit refresh. It'll go away.
Oh.
See, sometimes it just does that.
Oh.
A lot of times, though, it'll do that when they pay up, and all of a sudden the unit's gone, and but it's still set underneath it. Auction ends on so and so. So you just when you see that, refresh the page. This is a military guy in the Army. I have bought these units before. One time I found some really good stuff, but generally there's just the hand to mouth stuff here, but you just don't know. So I would pay 60 to 100 range for this. I wouldn't go crazy. Because I'm not really seeing anything. Although it has a theme, and I don't know, maybe I would probably think it's already about as much as I'd want to pay for it. But something's going to be in the back that you can't see. And that's full of media. So, I mean, you could find a video game system in here. A good one. Or, dare I say, a bang bang. But a lot of times in military units, you don't find the bang bangs because they're not stupid enough to leave their bang bangs unless they passed away. And they can't help it. Not their fault, and that's not their fault. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Oh boy. So yeah, I mean that's a possibility, right? All right, we'll look for one more and see what. All right, what's this? Okay, now you got a lot of small packages here, as I like to say. Seaverville, no, River. Somebody stole daggone street signs, what they done here. Okay, look at this big mug down here. It's chipped. Oh my God, this is going to be a joke. They stole the street sign. They got a chip mug in the front. All right, what else? Got this daggone behemoth right here. Am I liking this unit? No, I'm not liking it yet. As a matter of fact, it's got suckability to it. But there is enough mystery in the back. But here, look. Plastic bags. Halloween. And I'm sure there's Merry Christmas all through here. Whoop-de. Something about this unit, I can't. No, I don't like this unit. Is that a bird cage? Whoop-de. All right, now I need to clear my. I'm trying to convince myself this unit sucks, and it may not. Okay, it may not suck. So you'd be buying this thinking, it might not suck. That's not a good enough reason. If you're telling yourself it might not suck, you might not want to buy it. What's the name of that thing? Let me show you something. This is just an opinion, okay? And I'm not saying anybody should do this. But if you look in their rules, there's one down here that says firearms not included, even if they're not showing. Well, I got news for them. I think there's a good amount of people that would just say, screw that. But anyway, I digress. Because it's a legal item, just like if you find find a bird feeder. I mean, it's there's this, but all right, I'm coming back into the chat. I've done a poor job today of finding good units. Might not be my fault. There was a few that are okay, and I like the one with the safe. Yeah. Stop screen. Let's see who we got left here. I think I blew it. Yeah. Nana, just put, yeah. Okay, we're way back in the. Might drive there and buy for 10. Yeah, there you go. Let me get through this and then let's see. Hey, Pearl. Yeah, hi, Pearl. I'm fast tracking it a little bit. Totes alone, or yeah, there you go. You got to think like that. A party planner. I just watched Avery's All In buy a party planner unit the other day, and I told him because he wanted comments in for the video. And he showed the unit. I could tell he wasn't excited about it. I just went ahead and told him what I thought of it. I said, the next unit you buy, man, is going to be a banger, but it sure as hell ain't this one. And he knew what I meant. It was sucky. There wasn't anything good in there. I don't like wedding planners. I just don't. From what, at least the ones I've seen. I could be wrong, man. LOL, yeah. What weird items to pay storage for? Yeah, it's a study in psychology, some of these things. I just looked at that. There's no totes or boxes, just 2 shopping carts. And, yeah, if there's a shopping cart in there, that's not a good sign. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, she saw what I saw there. Polish. That's right. Welcome aboard, Debbie. Hopefully she's still here, but that's been 30 minutes ago. Yeah, good afternoon, Heather. I don't know if did we ever get to her? I don't think we did.
Yeah, hers was the last one we did.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I'm glad we were able to do that. Let's see if there's enough people left at the end. By the time I get through these comments, we might do the other joke of the week, but hell, we might just end up doing it anyway. Debbie's got the old cash tassels here. Money, money, money. Yeah. Those are called cash tassels. Or pasties, I mean, or whatever. Might I saw Tia Nanis has a beautiful singing voice. Well, let's hear it. Also, those car seats that have been in accident. Yeah, because those could get all bent up and jacked up. Thank you. I don't think my animals would agree. My daughter had car seats in good shape, but took them to the dump because of expiration. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times with that kind of stuff, I'll donate it. And if anybody up at the place wants it, they can keep it or they can throw it in the dumpster. Yep. They are hard to resell. Yep. People don't want. Yeah, exactly. There's not really that, and you can't even get that much for them anyways. We sell a lot of those well, not a lot, but we get them sometimes new. And then you can sell them, you know. Yeah. Yes, T, I love your voice. Yeah, that's always fall asleep at karaoke. Yeah, thank you, Pearl. Too sweet. Yeah, I love listening to everyone, all the songs they bring up that I forgot about. I love the oldies, man. Yeah. Maybe they left it because they didn't have help to lift it. Yeah, I mean, that safe is probably, it's going to weigh more than a refrigerator by far. But if it had
they're probably 300 pounds at least.
At least. Probably, yeah, it's probably close. Yeah. I sing sometimes. I could do 25 miles and has a truck and can rent it. Yeah, that pretty much means you can buy any unit you want. And sometimes what I'll do if I don't have the time to get it out before the they give you 48 hours, 72 hours, whatever. Sometimes I'll just rent the unit for a month and you can get a special 1 month rate. And I'll work when, if it's close to home, I'll do that, Yeah, I'm on one right now, a 10 by 30, but it's not a packed 10 by 30. It's got a truck in it that's not included. I got to get that cleaned out before the 21st of this month to avoid any more fees. Okay, let's see. LOL. Krista, hey, welcome. Looks like a computer. Yeah, at Apple All-in-One computer is the one I saw that I liked in there. We might just do we got double-digit people here, so we'll do the joke of the week. It'll probably be one of the last things we do, and then we'll play it again next week for Joy. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Mark. Yeah. Hey, Krista. We need another freezer too. Yeah, and if you see a storage unit with one in it, just buy it. I mean, you know, there's a chance it might not work, but freezers generally work, you know. I would take a good, that's how you can get in a unit and really be a player on it. TV tray. Yeah, TV trays. Not a big, but they sell. We sold a set of TV trays recently. We got a set of 6 wooden ones that said Snap-on on them, but it had each table had the Snap-on like in different years of their business, you know, going back all the way to the 20s. So each one had their Snap-on logo. I think we got $40 for the little set of 6 wooden chairs or tables. I'm sorry. What does cleaning deposit mean? It means as soon as you get it emptied out, they give you your money back. That's just, they charge you that to make sure you don't just pick what you want and then leave the trash. Yes, that's right, Debbie. Exactly. Yeah, Glenn said it here. You pay the deposit, and after you clean the unit out, you get your deposit. It's that simple. Irving is not the best. Yeah, you know what? If you're from around there, then I take that into account around here. I mean, you can get good units in a bad area, and you can get bad units in a good area. But that you got to go with what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know, never find a hard. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you know what? I have found them, and I always show them in the videos. I mean, they're mine legally. There's really not much they can do about it, unless it was showing in the locker. Then when the winter come, you come to get it, and then they come and take it. I had that happen one time at a live auction. I bought a unit, and they said the gun's not included. I bought it anyway. So they came and they took the gun to the office. Okay, the unit was still good. I'm out there cleaning the unit out, and the manager came out and said, "You can have this gun." And I said, "Oh, really? Okay, thanks." He said, "It doesn't work." That's why I could have it, Glenn. They were going to keep it because it had problems. Okay, that doesn't mean it wasn't worth anything, but I think had it been fine, he would have kept it. So that's what that's all about. And they make you think, oh, firearm. Oh. It's just like anything else. It's like a refrigerator. Refrigerator's legal. I mean, check your state, but my God, if you're living in a state like that, it's time to uproot that sucker. Now I'm just going on a toot right now. All right, here we go. Event planners. That's what I was saying. And I watched Avery's All In crack open one of those, and he wasn't happy either. Bunch of this frilly little crappy. I mean, they were finding stuff they could use around the house, but I'm sure that's not why they bought the unit. Krista said, someone called me and wanted me to take a pickup load of stuff. Found some sterling jewelry in it. Wow. That's great, man. That's good. I bought a unit in Mount Washington 2 weeks ago for $180. I went in there and found 150 plus silver coins and about $1,000 pitching machine in there. And man, when you find precious metals, that's what you want to find in a storage unit. Like, wow, that's right. Oh, hell yeah. We got a lot of good comments today, man. I appreciate all of you coming in here. This is great. I love doing this show once a week with my bandits, man. That's right. That's right. Heather says, you see people on Facebook Marketplace say free unit. Yeah, that's what they do. They want you to come and take what they didn't want so they don't have to clean it out. But what they'll tell you when you get there, you can have it, but you got to take it all. So basically, you're doing a free dump run. They might leave a couple of cheap ass items in there. I wouldn't do that unless I could see a picture of it first. Then I might. But then why would they be giving it away? Yeah. Can you tell me today's value on 11.8 gram? Yes, Debbie, I can. What was that, 11.6? Okay. Okay, Glenn, mark her post. You see her post there? What this
Yeah.
post I got highlighted? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show her. And that was 14 karat, right?
Yeah, 14 karat.
Okay. So we're going to want to go to 14 karat. This is your gold spot price. Gold is $2,046.99 an ounce today. Wow. And it's 14 karat and 11.6 grams. Okay. Calculate. $445.08. Debbie. That's what I would pay for it. Because I pay spot. I don't even take a percentage of the spot because I was able to corner the storage auction market in our area when we did lives by offering everybody spot. Nobody else wanted to do that. So I got most of the buyers. That's how I ended up getting my guy Jay. They tried to undercut me. They wanted to get him away from me by offering him, oh, we can pay you this. And he said, Stacker pays the full price. And you know what? Because I made that move. Telling you. So there you go. Stop screen. All right. We're a little bit over. We'll be down here in a little bit. All right. I've come across no deposit lately, and it's because they only let you pay by credit card and will charge you if you leave it. Yeah, they did. They're starting to do that at Storage Express now. The other day, 2 weeks ago, I bought that unit with the silver in it, and it was great. But I got there, and you have to actually send them a picture. There's nobody there. You have to send them a picture to their main office. Shows the empty unit. And if you don't do that, they just automatically charge that to your debit card. That's if you don't send that picture. I sent that picture as soon as I got it done. I thanked them for the hell of a banger unit they sold me for practically nothing. That was a freaking banger. It's if you want to watch that unit, it's in my main playlist. You can look that up, Debbie. Yeah, she said that. Yeah. Damn, I'm choking. Yeah, that's the price per ounce right now, Pearl. Where's the best place to take your scrap jewelry and turn it into cash? Right here. But I only do. I have a certain. You don't want to do that as a practice, at least, because you don't want to keep. I don't. I just kind of like to have certain people I buy from. So you can go to a jewelry store. Go to any jewelry store that sells like gold coins or silver coins, and they will they'll make you an offer. They're not going to give you what a individual might give you, but you can go to any jewelry store and buy or sell that. And they're going to give you whatever they want to give you, and you can take it or leave it. But you can do that, and most people can have access to jewelry stores. That's what I would probably tell you. As far as trying to do that, Jay tried to do that one time, and he just ruined a bunch of. I mean, it's still worth, but it's just ugly silver now. You know, he tried to melt some silver. Why did I say sugar? Tried to melt some silver. Unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't mess with it. I got to the end of the chat, and Glenn, I am going to leave. I think what I do, should I save that for next week or play it on the outro? The new joke of the week. And then play it again next week. What do you think? No pressure. It's all on you, man. What do you think? Are you frozen? I think he's froze. Glenn. All right, hang on. I think my co-host is frozen. Yeah, love a banger unit. Oh yeah. $445. Yes. Yeah, Glenn just got, I think we're just going to end up, I'm going to go through the chat. Thanks, y'all. I usually go to monex.com. I just wanted Mark to tell me. Yeah, if you were next door here, Debbie, I would, you could walk it over and I'd give you that for it. Of course, I'd have to test it, but everybody's going to do that. All right. I have a curb link Italian bracelet, 14, weighs 1 ounce. Wow, Pearl. I'll tell you what that's worth. 1 ounce, 14 karat. Okay. I think 1 ounce is 36 grams, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's try that. 14 karat, 36 grand. Okay, well, why won't that work? Oh, come on. Now look at what you made me do. It's not working. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, there it is. $1,381.27. Pearl, $1,381.27. Some of their scales are, yeah. You gotta know, don't buy or sell from anybody that doesn't have a reputable business or somebody you know personally, where you can ask people who have bought. Yes, don't just sell to strangers or buy from strangers. Just don't do it. What is the amount you want to look for when you're selling your gold compared to the cost? The amount, I don't personally sell it because I'm using it more as a hedge, but a lot of time people buying it will take 5 or 10 or even up to 20% off the spot price. So whereas I might pay spot because I wanted to corner the market in our little area there of people I trusted. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but I mean, you can ask them, say, how do you price your, how much of spot? You want to ask them this. How much of spot do you pay for your scrap jewelry, your scrap gold? Spot of the price of gold. And they'll tell you, and you either like it or don't like it, but you can shop around. All right, yeah. I'm frozen. It was 22 here this morning. Oh, wow. That is bad, man. Sorry about that. It wasn't a whole lot better here. It was like 36. Be careful of weaving. Yeah, you got to go to a reputable place. Hey, there's Thomas. Look, I lost my co-host and he would have liked to seen Thomas. Hey, that's all right, Glenn. No, that's not all right. But yeah, well, I saw that you were frozen. I guess I'll see you next week, bud, and I'll see you in the comments. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the show here in a second. I want to get through all the comments. Pearl, what do you look for as red flags? Yeah, tell them what you think, Pearl. If you take your metals, they come with different weight and prices. Weigh it yourself before you take it. Make sure you got all those numbers written down. I would prefer you go to a super reputable name jeweler that is going to give you a fair deal. Maybe they're going to take 15%. But if you don't want to get screwed, you're going to want to go somewhere, or an individual that you know and trust and have references on. Yeah, you want to get as close as the spot, preferably spot. But here's the thing. I bought crap tons of gold when it was $1,200. And aren't I glad I paid spot back then? I just wanted to get acquisition, you know. Sometimes it's just about getting it in hand. So anyway, good Lord, I'm choking to death. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming on in here today. And I'm going to leave you with something that I think might be a little bit funny. And I will see you guys next week. So take care. Did you buy my unit storage stack?
And we hit Brandon from Storage Hunters.
What's going on, guys?